don't you get a life?
Why don't you get the job?
Do you not know my situation?
I do know your situation because you
We
put
all
it
know your
online every
situation.
day.
And guess
You
what?
lie.
Nothing that you say will ever matter to me. I'm
I
letting
Yeah,
you
okay.
know.
So
Why
why
don't
are
you go
you
bite
yelling?
Aaron in the face
I'm a
again?
single mother, and a lot of moms do
Why
what
are
I
you
did.
yelling?
So shut
You
the
just
F
say
up.
you're a single mother?
Gabby, go do more
No,
domestic
I'm a
violence.
Did you just say she's a single mother?
I'm
Did
a
she just say she?
stay-at-home mother.
You're
wanna
not
know
a
Stay at
single
home.
mother.
You're not a very good mother.
Watch what you say.
You're not a good one.
You're a
So
horrible
she did
mother.
say single mother.
Oh, yeah, she says single mother all the time. She's a single mother, but Aaron.
I know the filter again, but it's the same night, guys. I promise. I won't have a filter tomorrow. Anyway, I did find the video, and you said you're a single mom. Gabby, why must you lie? Or are you going to say that we heard it wrong and you said stay at home mom? But the stay at home mom wouldn't really correlate. You should look that word up with what you guys were talking about. So the single mom and your situation. Yeah. Anyway, Miss Gabrielle, you're frauding the system. You're stating to them that Aaron doesn't live there. Hence why the social worker asked you about the arrangements that you and A had. You know, for Cam. They wouldn't ask that if you guys lived together and they knew it. So are you lying? I tend to think that. And I guess I'll state that you're probably lucky that most people on this app, thank God, don't choose to go real life. I know some do, and I'm not for that. Normally, like I said in my previous video, that I would go real life because that's saving someone's life. But with this situation and the fraud, I believe in what goes around comes around. Don't worry, I'm not saying that I'm frauding the state because I don't get any assistance. No, we don't get any. But anyway, where was I? But I do believe in what goes around comes around, so I personally would never call. But what you're doing is wrong. You're frauding them. And you're not doing it smart. Because there is evidence plastered, courtesy of you, all over this internet. Take away all the videos that myself or anyone else shows of clips of you and Aaron in the same house, or where you're pacing the floor. Where is daddy? Where is daddy? When's he gonna get home? It's about time you walk through the door. He needs this, he needs that. Do this. And then your little kissing video where you guys are clearly together. Aaron, what are you thinking? Don't know, because I don't really watch you, so I don't know really much about you. But you're clearly together, and you're clearly living there. So, how are you getting food stamps? How's your sister getting food stamps? I know how the food stamp system works because we did apply and we were told we made too much. My husband was getting whatever it's called, short-term disability, when he got injured, had his hernia repaired or whatever, at 60% of his pay. And I work part-time because I am a stay-at-home mom for my children. I don't want somebody else raising them, and I want to be the one to bring them to school and pick them up. So that's why I work part-time. But we applied, and we were told we made too much. Okay, fine, fair enough. We'll continue to pay the $1,200 a month that we pay, or more. And I have receipts to prove that that's what we pay. But regardless, where was I? Lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah. So this goes out to you and to your sister. I know, verbatim, and I'm positive it's the same way in Florida. You have to provide anyone's income who lives in the same household as you. So, Danny, how are you getting food stamps? Because we both know that your grandmother, mother, whatever, we know that they make good money. They have to. They support both your lazy asses. So I know that their income is well over the threshold. So how are you getting food stamps? And why are you even getting food stamps? You mean to tell me that there's no convenience store jobs, there's no burger flipping joints, there's no jobs at all where you guys live, that either one of you can't get a job? Do you know what we did for years? We still do it. My husband worked during the day, and I worked at night. Why? Because as I said before, we didn't want anybody else raising our children. We wanted to do it to make sure they were loved, safe, and protected. But when they went to school, then I got a day job, regardless. He worked days, I worked nights for years. And it's still that way now. I work nights, he works days. Why can't you do that, Danny? Gabby. I can't get you guys straight. Gabby, Aaron works during the day. Why can't you go get a job at night? Oh, that's right. I forgot you're a content creator. I don't know of what, because, I mean, the videos that I've seen of yours and the clips of lives, what are you content creating? What? Licking a toilet bowl? A dirty toilet bowl? Eating a worm? Because other than that, nasty as it may be, I don't see any content. And the other thing is, no wonder C acts the way that he does. Because that entire snippet of that live, you were screaming. You cared more about the people in the chat than you did your son screaming because you were screaming. And people wonder why C acts the way he does. He is starving for your attention. And you just won't give it to him. I've heard him countless times. Again, all through Reddit, because I will not give you views. I refuse. Where he says, mama poop, mama poop, mama poop. What do? Nothing. Nothing. What you need to do is get off your ass, get off TikTok, and go potty train that child. He's 3 years old. And he is not autistic. And it pisses me off as much as HH does. Because my son is autistic. And I see the effects of it every fucking day. Thank God he's high on the spectrum. But he's on it. And it's nothing I would ever wish for my child. Ever. You know, I have to lay in bed at night. I worry about all my kids. So don't misunderstand me. I love all of my children equally. And I want them all to succeed. But do you know how many nights, countless nights, I have cried myself to sleep because I have to wonder if my son's going to grow up and get married and have a nice job and a nice wife and family and kids? That's nothing I would wish on anyone. And believe me when I say it could be far worse, and thank God it isn't. But that's still torture to me. Or when he says, Mama, Daddy, I want to live with you guys, and he cries. I want to live with you guys forever. It breaks my fucking heart because I know I won't be able to be there for him forever. I just want him to have a normal life. And here you are, claiming your son has something that clearly the fucking doctor's note that you showed, or the IEP, it wasn't even an IEP, that you showed stated autism is not of concern. But you want him to have it. Oh boy. You're climbing yourself right up there with HH with this autism thing for me. Because that's a line that you just don't fucking cross with me. Anyway. Anyone else wants to take this video and do what they want with it as far as the welfare fraud? Have at it. Because there's clips everywhere of them. She's frauding the government. Guaranteed. So isn't Danny.